We are live.
Hello everybody, good evening. We are at 316 Main Street at the Main Street Station, and you are watching Live with Randy, episode number 4. I got some special guests tonight, Eddie O'Keeffe, Susie O'Keeffe, fantastic people that they hang around here at the Main Street Station. Eddie, Susie, good to see you all. Thank you for joining us. Before we get started, I want to make mention of the band playing tonight. Alias, a fantastic band. Race week just came to an end. Bike week is around the corner, so everything is getting started here in Daytona Beach. Eddie, let me ask you a question. Bike week, race week, what is your preference?
Bike week.
You like bike week. Are you a race fan also?
Yes.
But bike week would be your preference.
Bike week's the best.
Susie, bike week, race week.
Bike week.
Bike week. That's a good thing because we're getting ready to kick the bike week party off here at the Main Street Station. You know, really, starting Wednesday night, we got Big Engine in the house, and then, wow, so many fantastic bands. We got Buck Cherry, Tantric, Saving Abel, Skin Deep, the Moonshine Vandals, on and on and on. But before we talk about that, I want to talk about you two special people tonight that are joining us. Eddie, Susie, the first time I ever met you guys, I didn't think nobody had been married as long as I have. If I'm not mistaken, you guys were married on June the 2nd, 1973. All right, I got that right. We were married on June the 3rd, 1983. So you've got what, 47 years? Going on 47? All right, I got to ask you, what is the secret, Susie, what is the secret to 47 years of marriage?
He does whatever I say.
He does whatever she says, ladies and gentlemen. That was a good answer. Somebody's going to get lucky tonight with an answer like that.
Then you just ignore it.
Did he just ignore it? Eddie, let me flop that question to you. What is the secret of 47 years of marriage?
Give and take, baby. You gotta give and take.
Give and take, baby. Give and take. I'll feel a happy couple tonight when they get home, ladies and gentlemen, with answers like that. But we were so thrilled. And, you know, before we come to where we are tonight, I want to go to where you came from. Both of you are Louisiana natives, is that correct?
Yeah.
Same area? Did you grow up in the same town, same home area? Where did you grow up at, Eddie?
New Orleans.
New Orleans. And same area, Susie? Very close, okay. And you went to high school, if I'm not mistaken, Archbishop High School there in New Orleans?
Archbishop Shaw in Marrero, Louisiana.
Oh, Mario, okay. You know what, if I'm not mistaken, that place puts out a lot of football players from the Southeastern Conference.
Yes.
That's what I think. That's like a powerhouse high school. So, when you were in high school there, I know you're very musically inclined, very talented person. Were you in the band, chorus? Did you play sports also? What did you do in high school there?
Yeah, I was in the band, and I done the intramural sport.
Okay, what instrument did you play in the band?
Clarinet.
Clarinet.
Believe it.
I can believe it. Very talented guy. And Susie, same high school? Different high school?
Different.
Different high school? Okay, here's my question. When you were born, obviously, you guys came up pretty close together. At what point in your life did you run into each other? In other words, how did you guys meet is the main question.
Well,
Tell the true story.
Tell the truth.
Tell the truth.
How did you guys meet?
it's called the Democratic Hall. It's a few miles out of New Orleans, so they call it the West Bank. And it's young people's dance. So we met at a dance hall.
Yeah, at a dance.
At a young people's dance. Okay, now let's go fishing. Eddie likes to fish. Let's go fishing. Who caught whose eye first?
That would be me. I caught it.
You caught Susie. You
I
know
caught
it.
that.
Yeah, he was fishing.
Then you're reeling them in.
47 years, you still got the fish, huh? All right,
He
so
still got the touch.
And I almost had to throw her back because she was too small.
she was almost too small. Oh man, let me ask
She
you.
was not of the age yet.
Susie, what was your first impression of Eddie when this kind of happened? What was your,
Nice guy. I don't know.
nice guy? Was it love at first sight, or did it take a little bit of work, or
Very little.
very little work?
Very little work.
Wow, I got that. So we met at this dance. Did we have a nice time that night on that dance? Is that when we got together?
Yeah.
All right. The first time that you introduced Eddie to Mom and Dad. Tell us how that went.
It went well, but you got your city fellas.
Oh, you were a country girl.
Yeah.
You were a country girl. And you
My
got
family.
Okay.
My family.
Country girl, got you a city fella, done a real good job, and so at that point, you all were together for home dating.
2 years.
No, before when I met your mom and dad, right?
It could have been that long.
Yeah, well, from the dance to the time you said I do. How long were you together?
Yeah, 2 years.
Yeah.
About two years?
About 2 years.
So basically 49 years later, here you are, all the way from Louisiana to the great sunshine state of Florida, the wonderful city of Daytona Beach, at the best place in town, the Main Street Station, which leads me to one more question. What brought you to Daytona Beach?
The first time or now?
What bring you to the part of your life that said, I want to live in Daytona Beach?
Oh, okay. We were looking for a place to retire to, and we have been coming here most of our life. And this was a good value, good spot.
We love it here.
Awesome.
Wanted to live by the beach, so this was it.
Beautiful. So you've lived here how long now?
7 years.
7 years. Oh, fantastic. Are you any regrets? Are you happy to be in Daytona Beach?
We love it here.
No regret.
Wow. How about the Main Street Station? What a place to party, huh?
The place to party on Main
The
Street.
only place.
The only place to party. As a matter of fact, let's have a toast to that. Ladies and gentlemen, at the Main Street Station, let's have a drink right there. Dollar beer is incredible.
Dollar
What's your-
beer.
What's
And
your favorite?
Don't forget to get your koozie.
There you go. Gotta have the koozie. Merchandise. Go throw a hand for the merchandise.
That's right.
What are you drinking, Susie? What's your favorite drink?
Of course.
Coors
Bud Light.
at Bud Light. So, ladies and gentlemen, until 8 o'clock tonight, $1 bottles, get a Coors and a Bud Light to the 47 years of marriage, Mr. and Mrs. Eddie O'Keeffe. This is the place of the $1
And you
bill.
really do get $1 beer here. When I first moved here and seen the sign out by the street, I thought it was an abandoned sign that said $1 beer. So I had to stop to check. And I've been coming here ever since.
Right. I mean, where else in the whole world can you get a $1 beer, right?
Right.
No place.
Wow.
So hurry up and move to Daytona and come to Main Street Station before the beer goes up.
Let me ask you this. I saw something incredible on your Facebook page today. I am so impressed with your son. Can you tell us, only the one child, more children, just one child?
Just one.
And tell everybody his name, where he's lived, and some of the accomplishments that he's taken through.
His name is Dr. Sean O'Keeffe, and he's the only one in our family that's a doctor, and he's living the dream in Ireland, and we couldn't be more proud.
Fantastic in Ireland.
Yes.
And how many times you guys visited down there?
3 times.
3 times. Yeah.
What do you think? How was the atmosphere in Ireland? What's the party like there?
Nice.
It's good.
But no dollar beer. Forget
No,
about it.
$1 beer in Ireland.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, I can imagine.
$5 beer in Ireland.
$5 beer. Wow. I want to throw out a couple of words, and you tell me what comes to your mind. When I say LSU,
#1 champion.
number one champion. When I say New Orleans Saints,
#1 champion.
college football or pro football? If you had to make a choice, college or pro?
I gotta go with the Saints, but
Yes.
pro football.
You gotta go with the Saints.
Same
way?
thing, yes.
All right, let me throw out another one-line word and see what comes to your mind. Bobby Waffles.
Bobby Waffle. see. How can I say this? If I was a proctologist, I could tell you what Bobby Waffles is.
Bobby Waffles, did you see him sneak in a while ago?
And I know he's watching, so
He's here somewhere. Bobby Waffles
he's
sneak
here
in.
somewhere. I'll let you slide this time. He's a good guy.
Oh, Bobby Waffles is in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Eddie, something else that really impresses me is your musical skills, your talent. You are a fantastic talent. We love to hear you play at the Main Street Station. How did you get started in the music industry? And tell us a little bit about your music career.
I've been playing since I was really young. I started singing when I was 8 years old. And I just started getting into bands off and on since I was in 6th grade. And started doing more professionally after we were married, because people used to get me up sing at weddings and different things like that. And I said, well, if I'm going to do it for them, I might as well start my own band. So that's when I got started, and I've been doing it for 40-something years.
Wow. And you've played in a lot. You played in New Orleans, am I correct?
Yeah. All over.
Fantastic places like New Orleans. I remember going to a bar down there on Bourbon Street, I think it was called Fat Cats.
Fat Cat, yeah.
Oh man, that was my favorite party place at that time. And one thing I loved in New Orleans is the hurricane, but not just any hurricane. You had to go to Pat O'Brien's. The music bar, I had a hurricane from several places, but am I wrong? Pat O'Brien's was the best
That's right.
for the hurricane. And, oh yeah, fantastic place.
And if my friend Alan Hebert is listening right now, you can go see him at the Tropical Isle on Bourbon Street and get you a hand grenade.
Oh, the head God, the good
Gotta
old
get you a hand grenade.
Oh man. But I'll tell you, New Orleans is a lot of fun. What is it, Susie, what do you miss the most about the New Orleans area compared to Florida?
Well, you miss your friends, you miss your family, the shrimp.
Oh, the shrimp.
The best
yeah.
seafood.
The good eating.
Yes, the best. But other than that, loving Florida, loving Main Street.
Awesome. Eddie, what do you miss the most about Louisiana, New Orleans compared to here in Florida?
Crawfish and donuts and coffee at Cafe Du Monde.
Oh, man, that sounds awesome. What do you like the most about Florida?
Beautiful.
Everything else.
Beautiful and everything else. Oh, man. Eddie, let me ask you, favorite song?
Favorite song? I got so many of them. I would have to say Color My World.
Awesome. Favorite band?
Hank Williams Jr.
Hank Williams Jr. Can't go wrong, huh? Susie, favorite band?
Well, I like Big Engine at Main Street Station.
Not at the Main Street Station.
One of my favorites. Yes.
What a good answer that was.
Oh yeah, that's one of my favorites. I can't wait to coming up on a few days go back to it.
Absolutely. Do you have a favorite song?
Well, one of my old-time favorites is He Stopped Loving Her Today. But there's so many good songs.
You stopped loving her today. Oh man, that's a good one. Can't go wrong there. Eddie, we're gonna wind it down here, but Eddie, as I said, you are a great talented musician. Vocal, you're fantastic.
Thank you.
Playing as an instrumentalist, also fantastic. If you could only choose one, vocalist or instrumentalist, which one would you choose?
I'm a singer.
You're a singer, baby.
Yeah.
He's a singer. So you'd find more vocal or instrumentalists, and he's singing. Does he sing in the shower?
He sings everywhere, but he'll be singing at Main Street Station on March 22nd on Sunday.
There you go. Mark your calendar. Bobby Waffles, mark your calendar. March the 22nd. Who are you looking forward to hearing during Bike Week, Eddie? Anybody in particular? Big Engine also?
Yeah, Big Engine and
Saving Abel, Buck Cherry,
let me
Tantric.
see, who else?
Oh wow, I've got a bunch of
One
them.
of my favorites is No Long Will Come. Now I do know these girls from Mustang Sally.
Oh, Mustang Sally. That's
I
going to
know
be a
them
great
from
time.
Biloxi.
Yeah.
They're very good.
Oh man.
So I like them too. But you have a lot of good a lot of great bands going to be here. You can't just pick one.
Oh, you can't.
You know, there's too many of them.
You can't, but you know what we can do? We've got to do one more time. Favorly, Steve, Pops, and Main Street Station. We want you to go to the Facebook and look at the lineup of bands for Bike Week. It's incredible. You won't find a talent anywhere that's going to happen here. Like the page. Plan on coming down and party with us at the Main Street Station. Right now, ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up one more time for Eddie, Susie, and the Main Street Station. And until next Friday, we'll be Bike Week, Bike Time, but we'll be coming back with you again, live with Randy. Everybody have a good night. Let's party here on Main Street. Thank you. Good night.